Hello, it's Kevin Champion here. We hope you find this video useful and we look forward to your feedback.
Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Champion, the Senior Deputy at Oban High School. One of my roles is to support Oban and Tyree with school improvement and self-evaluation. Each year we look back and reflect on progress made with our improvement plan, and we look forwards to our priorities for next year. As part of this self-evaluation process, we consult parents and carers, our partner organisations, and pupils and teachers. We use an evidence-based approach and we limit the number of key priorities so that we give ourselves the best chance to make a meaningful impact. We also take account of ongoing and recent national priorities, some of which have been refreshed recently. But we are also mindful of how this all fits into our local context in Oban, Lawn and the Isles. The last academic year has been a very busy one and, in spite of the ongoing pressures due to the pandemic, we have been able to make impactful progress with most of our key priorities. We have also been able to support senior pupils through a challenging assessment period, which required us to gather rigorous and robust evidence for their estimated grades and to prepare our young people for their exam diet. The four key priorities we focused on from June 2021 until now have been Wellbeing, Equality and Inclusion, Learning, Teaching and Assessment and Career-Long Professional Learning, Developing the Young Workforce and Digital Learning, and Partnership Working. As part of this, we were very successfully inspected for all our outdoor learning provision, which included aspects of how we managed during and were planning for recovering from the pandemic. These four priorities have been set within the context of a clear framework to support the community throughout the pandemic, with 5 areas of potential loss: loss of relationships, loss in the community and its supports, loss of learning time to varying degrees, loss of learning skills, and loss of opportunity. So we will continue to have this all in mind as we continue to adopt what we call a slow hurry. We have 3 major priorities for next year, and we would welcome your thoughts by completing the questionnaire that Mr. Bain sent out with his letter on May the 7th. We will continue our post-COVID recovery strategies with a particular continuing focus on positive relationships and behaviour. We will be doing much work on the implementation and embedding of our equality, diversity and inclusion policy. And we will also have a focus on more active learning now that the pandemic restrictions have been lifted. Our second priority will be learning, teaching and assessment. This will involve continued improvements in curriculum, learning, teaching and assessment, and implementing and embedding further opportunities for learners to lead their own learning. This will sit alongside the effective use of assessment by staff and pupils. We will continue the emphasis for collaborative career-long professional learning program with a continued focus on high quality feedback, including a focus on feedback to parents and carers and teachers. We will continue our focus on effective differentiation and to remove barriers to learning for young people. And we are also planning a new focus on the dynamics of effective questioning. Our final big priority is developing the young workforce, digital learning and partnership working. We plan to work on embedding and evaluating the school skills framework, especially in terms of improving the quality and consistency of learning about work and careers, and improving a young person's ability to make informed decisions about their future pathways. We will also continue the development and assessment of digital literacy, including such areas as staying safe online and seeking opportunities for pupils to personalise their learning. We will also continue to develop and maintain our strong partnership approaches to improve the outcomes for learners and empower our community in recovering from the impact of COVID-19. Our other priorities will include the promotion of Gaelic language and culture throughout our school, and to use education to improve outcomes for young people impacted by poverty, with a focus on tackling the poverty-related attainment gap. We welcome your responses through the consultative questionnaire that has been sent to everyone. We have a range of effective strategies to evaluate the impact of school improvement through self-evaluation, and we hope to consult you again and keep you informed later on in the year.